Billie Eilish is in trouble. A tribe of Native Americans is demanding that she let them live in her mansion because it is located on stolen land. And not only that, but also an Australian man is flying to Los Angeles to move into Billie Eilish's mansion. Of course, it makes perfect sense. She says that no one is illegal on stolen land, so this man can perfectly well live in Billie Eilish's mansion, which, by the way, is located on land that belongs to the Tongva tribe's territory. I'm saying this because many of Billie Eilish's followers are arguing that she doesn't have to let these people live in her mansion since she bought it. Look, yes, she bought it, but she bought stolen land. Even Billie Eilish herself admitted that the land is stolen because it belongs to the Tongva tribe. So, let's see. It's like if I suddenly bought a stolen cell phone. Yes, it's true, I bought it, but I bought it from the thief. That cell phone belongs to someone else. It has another owner. Exactly the same thing happens with Billie Eilish's mansion. By the way, this is the entrance to Billie Eilish's mansion. It has a wall, it has gates. Everything is made so that you can't get in, so that you can't enter. I thought this woman believed in open borders.
Ironic. First of all, it's not ironic. Huge doors to keep people out. I thought Billie didn't believe in borders. Well, according to the entrance, Billie does believe in borders. She believes in huge doors to keep people out. A couple of cameras up there and the lights are on, so someone must be home. Let us in, please, Billie. We're here because this is stolen land, Billie, and we believe we should be given access to your lovely $3 million mansion.
Just imagine, of course, but she's a complete hypocrite, as always. She's not going to let anyone access her mansion. She's not going to let anyone in.
And that's Billie's concern, for safety and privacy. She's surrounded by a pretty decent security fence, very nice actually, huge security hedges. She's put in significant effort and time to ensure her privacy, as you'd expect in Billie Eilish's $3 million hideout. In Los Angeles, she believes that no one is illegal, because we're all on stolen land anyway. But when it comes to her own house here in Los Angeles, I think she has different ideas, of course.
The issue with the United States is that many people want to live there. A lot of people, I've already said, almost all of Latin America, almost all of Africa, almost everyone in India, in Pakistan, in Bangladesh would like to live in the United States. And if you allow anyone to enter, chaos will break out. I guarantee you that if the United States allows anyone to enter the country, more than 1 billion people would come in. That's right, 1 billion. With no regulation, no measures, nothing. That's why the United States must regulate who enters and who doesn't. It must have extremely strict immigration measures, the strictest in the world on planet Earth. It's normal and understandable, and people like Billie Eilish don't get it. But when you apply it to their own house, to their property, that's when maybe they'll understand. That's when maybe it'll finally click for them. Why? Because the question is simple. Would you allow just anyone to come live in your house? I mean, would you allow just anyone to enter your house, your private property? Well, exactly the same thing applies to countries. And the problem is that both in the United States and in several European countries, they are allowing just anyone to enter. And that's why things are the way they are. But anyway, here are some comments. Next Friday, I will fly to the United States to try to move into Billie Eilish's mansion on Malibu Beach. Is being human illegal on stolen land? Support my travel and filming expenses here. GoFundMe deleted my first fundraiser, so I'm starting over. Just imagine, this man has his new GoFundMe here on this platform, which is similar to GoFundMe, but it's different. I mean, it's another platform, but it's very similar. And the point is that this guy is collecting money. Look, I mean, it's not going badly at all. Not bad at all. That guy is collecting quite a lot of cash, and he basically says here more of the same, that he's asking for money. Please, so he can go to Billie Eilish's house and just look at how many people are donating to him. Look at this. Isn't it just epic? How epic, guys. Really? Incredible. And let's see what people are saying here. This is amazing. I love that they're doing it. They deserve it. The hypocrites should keep quiet. Nobody wants to hear or cares what these out-of-touch elites think. So when they keep interfering, I'm glad they're being called out. Finally, I'm happy to donate. I'm in the United States. So remember that in California, it's okay to set up a tent or park your rundown recreational vehicle at their house, they say. I think this is true. We've already seen it. Unfortunately, there are many people in California who complain that there are homeless people living in a tent in front of their houses. Just imagine that. I mean, many people in Los Angeles, California have this problem. But anyway, it turns out that the Tongva tribe is making a claim against Billie Eilish. Attention, breaking news. The Tongva tribe claims that Billie Eilish lives in a mansion built on ancestral lands that were taken from them. How amazing, seriously, look at Billie Eilish. She tried to score progressive points at the Grammys. She said that you can't be an illegal immigrant on stolen land, referring to the colonization of America. And right away, an indigenous tribe came out and said that her mansion, her millionaire mansion, is located on stolen land. Here they tell us, exposed after saying that Trump shouldn't deport immigrants because the United States was founded on stolen land. The Tongva tribe reminded the singer Billie Eilish that her mansion in California is within their territory and demanded that she give it back to them. Epic, simply epic, how glorious, let's continue. Billie Eilish said it. No one is an owner on stolen land at the Grammys. And now, the Tongva tribe of Los Angeles reported her for having her $14 million mansion on their ancestral territory and they want to evict her. Does being a hippie go wrong? What brutality, guys. This is simply epic. There's just no other way to describe it. And as if that wasn't enough, the guy who's flying from Australia to Los Angeles, let's remember, I think his flight is actually this February 14th. Well, it turns out he says he wants to join the Tongva tribe to live in Billie Eilish's house. In fact, the guy asks, could members of the Tongva tribe accompany me when I go to Billie Eilish's mansion? Can we present a property title at the door? It's not that I want to. When that moment comes, it'll be epic. I think we all agree it'll be an epic and legendary moment. And honestly, I'd pay to see what Billie Eilish does about it. I guarantee you that what she's going to do is put guards outside her house to keep these people from even getting close. I guarantee you that's what's going to happen, or she's going to call the police or something like that. She's going to kick them out. She's going to chase them away. That's when private property matters. That's when no one can enter where I live, my territory, because it belongs to me. Although I remind you that it's on stolen land, it's not me saying it, it's Billie Eilish. That land belongs to the Tongva tribe. We'll see what happens, but it will definitely be a simply spectacular moment. Just look at the aerial view of her mansion. Man, this woman lives in absolute luxury. But I wonder, why doesn't she allow immigrants to live in her mansion? You could easily fit about 50 illegal immigrants here, and since she's a billionaire, she could afford to support all of them. But anyway, guys, I'd like to know what you think. What are your thoughts on all of this? We'll be following up on this. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time.